Set systems instead of goals. Use this brain rewiring technique instead. Stop setting traditional goals. Yes, you heard that right. A neuroscientist is telling you to stop setting goals. And I know that that sounds completely crazy, but stick with me because I'm about to share with you and change everything about how you approach success. Have you ever noticed how you feel when you're writing down new goals, that rush of motivation, but then a few weeks later, crickets, nothing. You're right back where you started, feeling stuck and frustrated. Here's the thing, it's not your fault. A shocking 91% of entrepreneurs feel lost about their next steps despite setting clear goals. That's according to Forbes 2023. And as a neuroscientist, I can tell you exactly why. I'm Dr. Shannon Irvin, neuroscientist turned entrepreneur who's used these exact brain rewiring techniques to scale multiple seven-figure businesses. More importantly, I've helped thousands of entrepreneurs do the same by translating complex neuroscience into simple systems that rewire your brain for success. Here's what a successful entrepreneur already knows. You need to set systems, not goals. And there's fascinating neuroscience research on why most people get this completely wrong. And it's not because you lack discipline, and it's not because you're not working hard enough. It's because you're falling into a neurochemical trap that is literally programming your brain to resist success. And at the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to escape that trap and install a system in your brain that makes success automatic. Think of it like installing new software that runs in the background, making the right decisions effortlessly. Here's what you're about to discover. First, why your brain is secretly sabotaging your success and the shocking neurochemical process that is keeping you in wanting instead of achieving. It's like having a hidden brake pedal you didn't even know was there. Second, the brain hack that removes the subconscious success limit so you can achieve faster without relying on willpower or motivation. This is game changing when you understand it. And third, how to rewire your brain for success on autopilot. So 90% of your decisions, your actions, and your results align effortlessly with your big goals. Let me share a quick story that it perfectly illustrates what's happening in your brain right now. Last year, I was at a charity golf tournament with my best friend. She's super competitive, especially with me. I love her. So when we tied at the end, she challenged me to a race back to the clubhouse in our golf carts. You should have seen her face when I zoomed past her. Here's the thing. She wasn't failing because of lack of effort. She was giving it everything she had. What she didn't realize that her cart had a governor on it, a device that limited her speed to 7 miles per hour. Mine did not. No matter how hard she pushed, strived, and hustled, she could not go faster than that preset limit. Think of it like you're trying to push two magnets together. The harder you push, the more resistance you feel. That's exactly what's happening in your brain every time you set a traditional goal. Every time you write down, I want, or my goal is, you're installing a speed governor into your neural pathways. It's like telling your brain, this is separate from who I am right now. And that creates what we call a neurochemical separation response, a subconscious speed limit that slows down your progress. Let me show you exactly what happens in your brain. When you write down, I want to make $100,000 this year, your subconscious translates that into, I don't have a $100,000 business yet. It's focusing on the lack and it's not the achievement. The lack focus signals triggers a stress response in your brain, causing procrastination, overthinking, and fear of failure. This is why people start strong but fall out after motivation fades. Here's where it gets exciting. You can bypass this limitation completely by setting systems instead of goals. Let me break it down on 3 levels of brain programming that make it possible. Level 1 is the Vision Brain Prime. Think of this like your brain's GPS to your true destination. Most entrepreneurs get stuck here because they keep programming, I want, which is constantly telling your GPS what you don't have and don't know where to go. Okay, level 2 is the mind matrix. This is where we remove that governor I talked about. Remember how I said 92% of your decisions come from your subconscious? This means that if your subconscious has success limits installed, you're only ever going to access 8% of your true potential. Imagine what happens when you remove that limit entirely. And level 3, success automation. This is where things get incredible. Let me give you a real example. We worked with an Olympic athlete who needed to learn a new stroke technique. Using these exact brain programming methods without ever getting into the pool, their muscle memory increased by 97% in 60 days, confirmed by brain scans. Now, here's how to install this system into your daily life. Number one, first, you got daily brain priming. This isn't just visualization, it's rewiring your neural pathways to see success as your natural state. It's updating your brain's operation system. Second, success triggers. These are small environmental cues that activate your brain's automatic success patterns. And third, implementation frameworks. We break down your big vision into brain digestible micro wins. Every time you hit one of these small wins, your brain releases dopamine, strengthening that new success pathway. It's like building a success highway in your mind. Here's what I want you to take away from this. Your brain isn't designed for goals. It's designed for systems. When you understand this, everything changes. You stop fighting against your brain's natural wiring and start working with it instead. Remember the golf court story? Just like removing that governor, let me effortlessly zoom past my friend. Removing these neural blocks allows success to become your natural state. You don't have to push harder. You just need to remove what's holding you back. And if you're wondering about SMART goals, I've got a detailed video breaking down why they might be actually programming your brain for procrastination instead of success. You'll find that right here. But for now, start thinking about the systems, not goals. Start noticing where you say, I want, and shift it to I am. Begin looking for those small wins to build your success pathways. Because when you align your brain's natural success patterns, extraordinary achievement becomes inevitable. This isn't about working harder. This is about working smarter with your brain's natural wiring. And now you know exactly how to do that. I'll see you in the next video where you'll dive even deeper into rewiring your brain for success and flipping your brain's success switch on.